How's everybody doing tonight on this Saturday? Hopefully y'all are having a good day. What up, what up? This is what we got going. I have finally committed to a full set of nails, y'all. Full set of nails. So, before we get started, my name is Crystal, Sugared Eclipse, and this is the nail channel for a bunch of shenanigans, if you will. I just kind of do whatever. I'm a nail enthusiast, not a nail tech, y'all, so with the flow here. Hi, Berry Lover. Hi, Cat. How are you, sweetheart? Ha! Look, we have committed today, guys. Are you ready? Hi! Okay, love. I hope you have fun playing bingo. So here's the nails they're on. We gotta make our mix too. I wanted to make that with you guys. So give me a minute. Let me put the Z music on. You guys let me know if that's too loud, okay? Is that too loud? Let me know. Let me know. How are you guys? Thanks for joining me tonight, everybody. I appreciate it very, very much. Alright, y'all. I'm just getting my stuff real quick going for you guys. I'm good. I'm glad to be here with you guys. We need this nail therapy, right? Nail therapy is the way to go. I'm just getting the music back on here because it went away for whatever freaking reason. I finally got my cases in, guys. So that's great. What the hell just happened? Alright, I don't know what happened to the music, y'all. Oh. Alright. We got her on there. Alright. We're watching the Chiefs game at a friend's house, but I'm here, so may not comment very often. Okay, love, no worries. No worries at all. Alright, so first things first, today we are doing nail therapy. We are doing liquid nails, and we're going to do a Valentine's Day set. So, thanks for being here. We are also going to be, I did use half cover 3XL tapered coffin tips. I think they're from Amazon. I don't know where I got them. And then we're also going to be using the 5XL, but we're going to cut them down, okay? We're not going to, like, do a bunch. But I did use the glossy top coat from Burt Brat Nailed It and the Peeled It. So we'll have to see if the peel base works. Alright, I'm going to set you guys up here, okay? Ooh, we can see. How are you? I'm so excited, y'all. I had my son's tournament. Bear with me. Let me put you up here for a minute. Let's hope I can do this without hurting my phone, huh? Oh, shit. Get out of there. Hold on, guys. Thanks. Alright, there we go. What's that look like? Good? Can y'all see okay? Hopefully. Hopefully it's not too bright. But this is what they look like. I had a pain in the butt trying to get these on. So, I'm hoping that we can just do a layer of the set gel nails and then go from there with it. So, let's make this first and then we'll go from there. What do you think? But I did pull, we're going to put some of these inside because they're a lot thicker. So they'll be able to, you know, fall down the nail. So we'll use these little tiny ones right here. They're just plastic, but they're a little bit heavier. So we are creating all 5 liquid nails. And then we're going to use the silver little beads I did pull some of these little hearts and all of that good stuff. There's little candies in there too. And then we have these hearts, these little glitters. These little plastic glitters are a lot heavier, so they fall a lot better than regular glitter. And we have these ones, little hearts, and then we have lips. And then we have like just these are thicker too, so they'll fall down the nail a little bit easier as well. And then we have these guys. So I figured we just do a little bit of everything in our mix. Why not, right? What do you think? You guys good with that? I'm just getting out a container for the mix, just so we got it. I don't have a 10 gram, so. But I figured we'd have a little bit of this in there. Look at that. So we're going to make the mix first. I'm just going to do it, right? And I figured that even though this is iridescent, it's still like a purpley pink. So it'll still go fine. And we're doing all 5 fingers, so I kind of got to make quite a bit. My first time, well, it's not my first time. I haven't done it on myself in a long time, you guys. So it's gonna be cray-cray. It's gonna be cray-cray. Alright, so let's add a little bit of this guy because it's gonna sparkle. And I'm also gonna put reflective in there. I'm not really worried too much about adding anything like to the back or anything like that. I was gonna add some reflective top coat, but I forgot I used it all, so we can't use that guy. But it's okay. We'll use this guy instead. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So I don't know how it's going to look, but it's going to look pretty cool, I think, right? Possibly, maybe. Hopefully it does, huh? Should we add the lips? What do you think? Lips? Just to add everything in there? It's an everything nail. Oh, yeah. So we'll add a few of those. A few of the purple. And I got all these lips from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. Although they didn't take the cutouts of the middle out of it, but it is what it is. So far, that's what she's looking like. So, let's put these guys in. I didn't want to put, like, too much in there. Hi! So, this one's a iridescent pink yellow. So, we'll just add a few of those in there, too. Why not? And, obviously, we'll put this in after, right? We'll put all the, like, bigger stuff in after. Do we want to add a few of these bigger hearts, too? Like the love hearts? Like the purple and the pink love hearts? And some candy? Do we want to add some candy? Ooh! Alright, so that's that. So, let's add just a tibby bit of this guy. Just a little bit. So we have a little bit more purple in it. So about 2 of those little spoonfuls should work. Arceli Luna, is that what your name is? Oh, this one's not even open yet. Let's see if I can open it. No. I knew that was going to happen, though. Alright. I just figured we'd just do a... I don't even know. Alright, let me get some of these bigger ones. On the side. But I wanted to make it with you guys, because I figured, why not? Because a lot of the time, since it's going to be clear, I want it to, like, fill up with stuff. And which one do we want to put in, like, the candy hearts? Do we want to just add the candy hearts in its own? You know what I mean? Alright, there's our glitter, guys. It's going to be pretty... Hi, Cherry Love. It's going to be very sparkly, though. All the reflective kind of stuck to the outside, but that's alright. What do you think? I think we need a little bit more purple. What do you guys think? Should we add some holographic purple into that? There's a lot of pink in there. Let me grab some holo purple. Alright, hold up. Wait a minute. It's easier to use when you're doing like aqua nails. It's easier to use like these tiny little things than it is big jars, honestly. Hi, Starlight Nova. Is there any tips for young kids doing nails? Oh, well, that's great. I mean, you just have to try it, see if it's what you want to do, and kind of go from there. Alright, let's add a little bit of these bigger. I don't want too much of the fine glitter, I just want more of the bigger glitters. I would say these are a lot less chunky and more of the small glitters, which I wasn't expecting that. So that's cool, though. I want the chunkier glitters. Give me a sec, guys. I have a bag, so... Alright, so we're just going to add just a little bit, just to give it some color. Do you have any tips on doing your own nails? Well, for me, I just kind of started. I started with lacquer, and then I moved to gel, polygel, and acrylic. You just kind of don't go out and buy every little thing that you see. Try some stuff first, and but you want to make sure you get a decent amount of product. There are good products on Amazon, but you need a base, a top, all the essentials, pretty much. I'm not very good at explaining that, guys. Alright, let's put this away real quick so I have room, and we will get to building these guys out. I'm excited. Are y'all excited? I'm excited. How many of you ever done aquarium nails? I like doing aquarium nails a lot, actually. Alright, I'm just putting this away so we have some room. Alright. And I don't think we're going to put any of that in there. I think it's fine the way it is. So, alright, we have our oil in here. Alright, we'll move this up there. Alright. Here's the nails, right? So I think what I'm going to do is add a layer of the Bling It gel on to harden it. I just came on. Thanks. So before I even do that, though, I do want to cut them because we are using the 5XL coffin, but because of the high apex, so the one thing that you do want is I'm using a flat half cover tip on my natural nail, and then we're going to place this guy on top like this. Okay? So one thing I do want to do, though, kind of set them on here and see what we're looking like. Alright, so we're going to have to cut him down. I've never used these tips before. These tips right here, I've never used these tips before, so bear with me, guys, because... Alright. And these ones aren't totally clear, but let me mark this guy out. So we need to cut him about there. Oh. I would say that's one thing I don't like about these is you have to cut them with scissors, and they're very, very hard. Yeah. Hi, Brittany. Hi, it's Bree. Alright, so I'm going to cut it about here. I knew that was going to happen. It's the only bad thing when you have thick nails like this that are in the Russian style tips. It's about the only bad thing. And just make sure you cut them straight as well, which I didn't, but it's no problemo. Because you want to make sure that the edge is all one, and you have them completely, you know, there's no, it's not lopsided, if that makes sense. Alright, so we got that cut down. I figured if we just dropped the Russian one on there, it would be alright. But I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna have to finagle this one because of how this is and how it kind of comes up. It's not totally flat, but yeah, we'll just have to deal with it, honestly. But that's alright. I just read your message here, and I think you're right, Pastel. Yeah. I'm not telling you my name. You're being weird, bro. Quit it. How are you, and what is your name? My name is Sugar. How are you? Hi, No Crazy Mama Love. Hi, Marie. Alright, sorry about that, guys. First of all, you ain't gonna come in here and demand anything from me. Okay? You can be a troll all you want, but you ain't gonna demand shit from me. Alright? So, let's let that be clear. We're gonna be respectful, and we're just gonna be here, and we're gonna have fun. Hi, Marky. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Lacey. Hi, is it Sororia? Sorry if I messed your name up. Alright, so this one kind of comes down at an angle, which kind of sucks. So for everybody new in here, we are going to be doing liquid nails. So I'm probably going to have to put it on just like that, which is okay. Just kind of sucks a little bit, but not a big deal. Alright, so we got that one cut. Alright, next one is this one. So what I planned on doing was just kind of setting it like this, and then filling the tip of it in. And so we'll just, yeah. Hi, Debbie. Oh, no worry, cat. I didn't see. I am not doing dip or acrylic. We're doing liquid nails. Can't be a troll with me here. What did I miss? I am good. Thanks for replying. You made me happy, Sugar. I am Tanya 15. Well, hello, Tanya. How are you? Welcome, everybody who is in here. What up? We're doing liquid nails. Let me go ahead and cut this guy. So, we're gonna go about here. So I used a super base. From Brit Brat Nailed It, you guys. And if you guys don't know Brit Brat Nailed It, she's freaking awesome. Okay. I really didn't want to do that, but I did anyway. Alright. I didn't want them too long, but I also didn't want them too short. So I may have made that one a little bit too short, but it's alright. So bear with me, guys, as... Hi, Charlie! Hi, Bellaboo! How are you? Can you send me free press-on? No, I don't do press-on, sorry. That is not what I do. Alright, so I'm just going to... Should've done this. Put it together like this so they were all the same. Typically, I would make my thumb shorter than the rest of the nails, but it's okay. Alright, so that's the middle. So let's cut this baby down. Now, like I said, you want to make sure it's not longer than the actual nail part itself, and you want to make sure it's actually cut good. So we're just going to cut a little bit more off. Because we want to make sure that it is on all angles, flat, and... This is what I do to prepare for the tips. Alright, I think we're golden. Yeah. You want to make sure the ends are nice. My tips are going everywhere. They're probably going to be about different lengths, but it's no problem for me. I don't mind. And you guys, the chat's going so fast. Give me 1 sec, okay? Oh, shit. Hello, everybody. I really appreciate... No, they won't trouble her. I really appreciate everybody that is here. Alright, let's keep that guy there. And this is way different doing it on yourself than it is your, like a practice hand, okay? Full tutorial, this is how I do it. And you guys don't ever have to do it the way that I do it, okay? Alright, let's make sure this bad boy's straight here. Still not straight. There we go. Crying out loud. Alright, I can deal with that. Now, normally, you don't have to actually cut these down if you guys don't want to. I just prefer to. So, one day we'll do a whole, like, 10-piece. Or 10-inch one. That would be cool, right? So, this one, look, they're all kind of different lengths. It's fine. I'm not really worried about it. We're just going to do it. And that's how it's going to be. But it's going to be fucking great. Now, these are very, very thick tips from Nail Couture, guys, so. Hi, Alyssa, how are you? And I like to get them even on, like, right here, so we don't have any issues. Haha, we got her. Alright. Now that we got all those cut and ready to go, I wanted to show you guys how I did that, if I was going to cut them, etc. So, now... we can go ahead and put... What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sticky off of my nails so we can get all the rest of this off here. Hi, is it Sade? And if I miss your name, hi, Toby. Hello, everybody. Hello. What up, what up? Shout out to everybody here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out if you guys like crazy nails and, you know, just craziness. Subscribe. We do some crazy over here. I do have regular videos too. Like I said, I am not a nail tech. I'm just an enthusiast, guys. Now, right now, I'm just getting that inhibition, that sticky layer off. And my nail just came off. Wonderful. Great. Look at that. Awesome. Sometimes this happens with these nails. Okay. I would say Brit's peel base is really good. This is the peel base, guys. Look at this thing. It's just coming right up. Wow. Look at that. Well, there you go. Now you know it works. Look at that. Holy shnikey. Alright, well. Alright. So, let me get the rest of these and then we'll freaking do another nail. This is just the stuff that you go through, guys. This is just what happens. You know what I mean? So. And we will make sure to... I'll show you the process and how I do it so you guys can get a feel for it as well. One thing you do want to do is you want to make sure... Oh, look at this one. Look at that. Alright, well, that one came off too. How about that? Well, let's just say that peel base actually works well. Haven't even started yet and it's already came off. So, what we're going to do from here is I'm just going to do my top coat method for you guys. And then the rest of them, just know these 3 are peel base. And then these 2 are top coat. Okay? And this is just how it goes sometimes, guys. You know, this is the real deal. That's why I like doing it like this with you guys. Because if something happens, I can show you from start to finish. My way, you know. Of course, you don't have to do it my way. If you have any suggestions, you can also put those in there as well. Alright, so we have these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glossy top coat from Brat Nailed It. Okay, we're going to do 2 layers on here. Put them in the lamp. Two thin layers, guys. It doesn't need to be super thick, but this is going to be your base layer. This layer is going to protect your natural nail. Now, for anybody that's new in here, please know if I do not see your comment, then bear with me, okay? One thing I just noticed, I have some of that still on my nail. So if you like the other way of doing nails, that's cool too. I don't mind. Alright, we're going to put her in. I do 2 coats of this, you guys, to protect my natural nail. And I'm able to peel them off right after I'm done, or they will stay for like a week or 2 or a couple days, depending on what I'm doing. Make sure you get your free edge. So we're doing 2 different methods here, which I'm kind of glad that happened, so we could do both methods. Alright, let me get my tips out after this is in here. Hi! Hi, Soul13. What kind of polish gel? Well, right now I'm using the glossy top coat from Brat Nailed It. Please go check her out. It is her... These are HEMA-free. This one is not, but she has a HEMA-free one. And then I also use just Peel It by Brit Brat Nailed It. I will link her and add her as well. I didn't get a chance to add her, so that's my fault. But I am putting those in there for a full 60 seconds, guys, because I want them to be fully done. So we'll see both of them and see how they come off or on, whatever. Thanks, Stacy Love. Won't they be hard for you? No. I'm going to make them look just like a regular nail. I'm doing great. Hi, Brit Brat. How are you, my love? This is Brit Brat, guys. Click on her name and you can go straight to her page and check out her page. She has a lot of awesome tutorials, a lot of nail sets, and she's very good at explaining things and all of that. She just had a live last night for Valentine's Day, so go check that out. I'd be better if I won bingo. Ah, Stacy, shit. The only thing I hate about these half cover tips is these ones are kind of super flexible, so they kind of suck a little bit. They're not as good. And then these guys, I don't know where these came from. I think they came off Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, these half covers. I don't really know, because they don't have anything on them, so I'm pretty sure they came off Amazon, guys. Alright, so we need a number 2 for my thumb, because these are kind of big. This pack is big, so if you have kind of bigger nail beds, then this pack will work for you. Alright, let's see here. Let me make sure. Because on these, I don't like these little flyaway guys on the side. They just, I don't know, the tips suck, but I like the length of them, so. Alright, there is that one. And I think I use a 4 or 5 on this one. I don't have them marked, so sometimes I do different things, so a little bit different. And you want to make sure they go sidewall to sidewall. If they do not go sidewall to sidewall, guys, then right, a 5. Alright, let's do this. So we'll just remember that my thumb and my middle are not, don't have the peel base on. So we use the Brit Brat peel base. The peel base worked before I even got my shit done. So, let me get my little handy dandy lot. Alright, I am going to be using this Lisette Gel Nailed It light. Alright, let me move these out of the way too. Alright. I'll put them on first before I do anything. So what you want to do, we have that nice thick layer on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here, which is just my buffer, and I'm just going to buff out the end here. Not only I'm going to buff this, just real lightly, real gentle, just to take that shine away. And once we do that, you can also buff the tip as well. And so I do kind of like buffing the tip in the well part because, you know, I mean, gel sticks to gel, but you do have top coat on here. So you just kind of got to be careful with it. Gentle. All right. And then I will show you this. This is what I typically do. I'm going to go about a speed of 4. And we're just going to go in. You don't have to do this. Typically, I don't do it, but you can do it if you want that extra, you know, the extraness. You want them to stick for a while longer. Clean that baby out. Alright, we're going to take our glossy top coat. We're going to put these on with glossy top coat, guys. Hi, everybody. No, I did not use cuticle oil before, babe. Nothing. I don't use anything. At all. I never use anything. Never. They just come off. I use cuticle oil after, though. Alright, we're gonna make sure she's straight. Put her up there, and then we're also gonna put her up there and hold the sides. Hi, Angel. Hi, Tang. How are you? Where do you buy these nails from? These particular half cover came from Amazon. I couldn't tell you from where. I've had them a very long time. But the other ones that we're going to be using on top are the E-Nail Couture 5XL Russian style, I think. Alright, we are good on that one. So let's do this guy. Same thing. But this time, I'm not going to do the inside of this one, so we can see if there's any difference. Honestly, I don't think there is, but there could be. So we're going to kind of do 3 different ways. Same thing. We're going to make sure she's straight. Straight and flat is what you want when you're doing an aquarium nail and you're doing it from top to bottom. Okay? That is what you want if you want it to flow from top to bottom. Use a half cover flat tip. No C-curve. Hi, Asia. How are you? Jojo, yes, you should when using a polygel. Yeah. Hey, Edgar. Is it oh, I'm going to mess your name up, Erica. I need to go by. Bye. Thanks for coming. All right. Oh, yeah. Look how seamless. Do you guys see? Hold on. Do you guys see how seamless this is? Look. Look how flat. Compared to this one, where it's like, I have a little lip there because of the peel base that I used. No biggie, though. You don't want them to be loose at all. You want, look. Never fails me. Never fails me. Hi, Marley. Hi, Susan. Hi, Elizabeth. You do nails also? Great. I can't do cuticle oil before. I don't like it touching my skin before. That's just me. All right, so now that we got those on, move this guy out the way. Boop. All right, now that we have our nails, okay, I got to cut these guys down really quickly. Like I said, remember, make sure you cut them straight. Oh god, that's not the one. Alright. We're just gonna hold this guy. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to cut this one down. I cut it too short. Not a big deal. Now these ones I have to, for anybody new coming in, we are doing liquid nails. Woo! These are very thick nails. Alright, let's make this guy even. See how it kind of goes up a little bit? You don't want that, guys. You do not want that. You want them to be even, so when we do the back half of it, it's going to be perfect. You don't want no ledge right here. Alright, so basically you want a little bit of a ledge there when we put that down on there. Because we have to go over the top and seal that puppy in really, really nicely, guys. So what I'm going to do is cut this guy down again. Because I got to. I've never used these tips before either, guys, so bear with me. Now, like I said, we want them to be even, right? So I'm going to leave a little bit of room up at the cuticles so we can go around that outside part and kind of fill it in. And I figured these would be good because of the arch inside. So we're going to set it down just like that. And then we'll have a little bit of extra up here and we'll file it in the top of that. Hi, Cherise. How are you? We're doing liquid nails. Valentine's Day liquid nails. So I'm just making sure that they're, you know, good to go. Seems like they're all right. I just had some that, you know, didn't really came off a little too early, which is fine. I'm just showing you my way of doing liquid nails. But you guys do not have to do it my way, okay? So just know that, okay? Perfect. See how we have a little divot right here when we go to put that bottom piece on? It's going to be like crooked. So you want it as flat as possible. Typically I don't have this issue, but these are so thick and so, you know. Now one thing you want to account for is the sides, guys. The sides. Okay? You want to make sure you have enough to where you can seal that bottom up really, really nicely around the sides and around that bottom. So let's hope this works. I don't want to put it down too far. Alright, we're going to have to cut a tippy bit off this one. Haha, perfect. We got her! Okay, so that's the middle. One thing I was thinking of is you kind of want to go down a size, but I thought, what if we didn't go down a size and we just filled these ends up? But now that I'm thinking about it, the main thing you want though is to be able to have area on the side of your nail here, so it has something to stick to on top. So it basically needs to look like that and not push down so much, so you can attach it to the top of the nail. So most say go down a size, but typically I don't really like to. But we're just gonna kind of, I think we got enough there to be able to just kind of push it on there like so. And I'll have to use my hand when we do this. Like I said, I've never used these tips for this process before, so we might have to go down one, guys. Look at the... I'll just have to hold it like this. Oh, this might be a freaking disaster. Ooh, guys, this might be a disaster. Hey, Riri. You see what I mean? So if I put this on here like this, it would have to, I would have to make sure it's sealed on the edges here. Does that make sense? typically I can just put it on and go. I don't ever typically have an issue. But it's the way that these tips are. But I figured we'd get a lot more space for using these tips. Alright, we're going to cut a tad bit off this one. So typically, we're experimenting together, guys. Okay? Alright. These are not the best to use, but you know what? We're gonna freaking use them anyway. Alright, we just gotta flatten this guy out. It's gonna be a little retarded, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, we got it. I think this one goes here. Alright, we gotta cut this guy straight. Dude, they just keep breaking. That's really weird. It's a bit cray-cray, huh? I'm also a, what do you want to call that? Where I am a, I have to have everything, like, super whatever. Alright. Now that we got all those cut, let's just put these bad boys on. The first time I go live and do a freaking full set of nails, I gotta do it the hard way possible. Alright, these are the nails, y'all. So, I'm going to take a layer of my LGM Pro Bling It Gel. We're going to use the Varnail brush, oval. That's right, cat. Hi, Crystal! Hi, Lori. Hi, Etanya? Volume? Is it too loud? Alright, so, can you guys see, or you guys want me to come in a little bit more? Is this good, or you want me to kind of, like, zoom in a little bit more? So, before we go and put all of these on here, we're going to do, I'll show you how to do the layer. Okay. Hi, Beauty Crush, how are you? Hey, Jay, what's up, what's up? What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. Alright, we are making liquid nails tonight. Thanks for hanging with your girl. Make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, everybody. We're going to take and add this. So this is a thick rhinestone gel. And we're just going to add her all the way down the nail, like so. Okay. And this is what is going to attach it to our nail bed. This is what we're going to use. Now, I use a non-wipe. The goal is non-wipe gel, you guys, okay? It's going to give you the best bang for your buck. However, you can use whatever you want. Just make sure you take that tacky layer off, okay? Now, with this, you want to make sure you get those sides really nicely. And this also fills in the gap with where your nail is on as well. And you can do this right here and cure it if you would like as well, to fill in that little gap too. So I'm just going to pull the excess down. And we're going to let that level out. But I'm going to make sure all the sides are good. So I can stick that nail right down. And you want to make sure you don't have a crap ton in the middle, okay? We're not trying to build the nail. We just want it to be slick. Okay? So right now I'm just kind of taking some of that off the middle there. But making sure I still have a good fair amount on there. Now, like I said, bear with me on this, guys. What I do want to do is make sure the sides have a really good amount. So, what I like to do is I just kind of like to take my little brush, like so. Just like that, and make sure, look at that, leveled out nicely. Now, one thing you don't want to do, or what you do want to do, is get a cleanup brush. Make sure you have your alcohol. Okay, you want a thing of alcohol with you, so in case you do get it on your, skin, you want to make sure you get it off, right? Before we do anything. So I'm just going to grab this guy and pull that up off my skin. But I needed to do some nail therapy with you guys, so this is what we're doing. Alright, here we go. Now, we're going to set that guy on top. I don't want to touch it too much, okay? I'm going to hold it down just a little bit, though. And you can see, look, you see where you can see the sides are actually forming to it? Now, you want to make sure it's even on both sides. As even as we can get it, right? Just kind of double check it. I'm going to hold that down and grab my light real quick. And then I'll put it in the big... So you'll be able to see there's too much on there. You'll see if there is or not by me holding that down too much. So what you want to do is just kind of lightly hold the tip. As long as this has it on there, you're good. Okay? But we want to hold this back part. We have to hold this back part down. Like so. See what I mean? And you guys can do the back. You don't have to do it this way, but I think using these tips are a bit different. They are a bit different, guys. Not gonna lie on that one. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Hi, Riza. If I missed anybody, shout out to everybody in here. So as you guys can see, you can see that it is sealed right here. You can see the lines here. The problem I have with that is by me pushing this down too much, we have a good hole, right? We have a good hole. However, it's not going to flow from side to side like I wanted it to. But that's okay because it'll flow from here down. We'll just put some little gems up here to disguise that. Right? Alright, so that's our first nail. And look, it's not super thick either. Well, hello, Brad. Marley, people in the chat, how old are y'all? I'm 30-something, but I'm not going to tell you my whole age. 30-something, though. Alright, there we go. There's that one. Right? So we do have a good enough hold where we can get quite a bit in there. Alright, same thing, guys. Now with this one, it's not very long. If I use regular tips, I don't have this problem, but because of the Russian style tips, they're going to be different, you guys. Okay, so just know that. Okay? And it's kind of like doing a slip layer of hard gel. And in my opinion, it makes it really nice and thick. You don't have to do any type of, what do you want to call that? Hi, Dippy Jojo. You don't have to wipe anything off. You just put it on and go. And that's why I love the non-tacky rhinestone gel, because it's nice and thick. You don't have to worry about anything. But, however, you guys can use whatever you want. Just know if it's not non-wipe, you will have to wipe it off, okay? So just make sure of that. Look how nice. And for like ones like this, you can take and make sure that you take down these sides. However, I'm not worried about it at this point in the moment, so just adding it on there. Okay. Alright, we're just making sure we don't have, you know, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of this excess down off this ledge. You want a good amount on the edges, like I said. Like so. Alright, there it is. Let's turn this guy on. I'm going to push down at the top here. And just hold this top part. So that way it's at least stuck down and I don't have to worry about it. You can see where it sticks on the sides. And where we will have to fill it in. I think we're going to be okay. Like, as you can see, you see that, like, bubble right there? Now, that, to me, means we're going to have to make sure that we get underneath that or file that or something, because that is definitely not going to be good. That's the only bad thing about these tips. So, it's okay. It's just the tips kind of suck for that, I guess. No biggie. It just means I probably won't use them again for this type of thing, but it's okay. And you can also make sure that you guys don't have a lip up there too if you want. I don't really worry about it too much, but it's kind of up to you guys. Whatever you guys put on this bottom layer, though, you will see when you're putting on any of your bling gel or anything like that, you will see it through, especially if you're doing a clear nail, right? So just take that in mind as well. Hi. And then that way, you know. So what I'm going to do is make sure I have enough right here on this corner. Let it kind of level out really nicely. Pull this down. Because we don't need a lot in the middle. We need a lot around the sides and the apex and the outside. Right? Especially on this side right here. That's where we need most of that gel. Is so when we do go put it on, it actually adheres on all sides. And I think the reason why we have that little dip right here in all them other nails is because of the nail tip itself. So my suggestion to everybody is to file that down and then put your tip on. But make sure it's a smaller tip than what I'm using. Like, go down a size. I typically do, but they didn't really fit my nail because I have another nail on there, so they weren't really that good. But I still wanted to challenge myself and see if I could make it fit and still make it happen. You know what I mean? Alright, so I don't have quite as much over here, so we're going to take and pull this down and make sure we have a good amount right here in this corner. And I'm going to take as much off the middle as I possibly can. Stick it on the side here. It doesn't have to be this complicated at all, guys, but I'm using retarded tips. They're not retarded, it's just not meant for what I'm doing, now that I've already got it on there. It's all good. Let's see if we can make it work, shall we? Thanks. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Nats. Aw. Hi, Nats. What up, girl? How are you? Alright, we're gonna push down. Make sure we're golden. Turn our light on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna push on the side so I can get that glue up on this nail bed, okay? Oh, we got her. Alright, we're gonna hold her down. Nat, how are you? How are you, my love? For the majority part, they lined up really, really nicely. Look, and they don't look too big either. So, I mean, I'm just kind of putting them on there, seeing what we can do with them. But we have really nice holes to fill them in with, so that's great. They look really nice, guys. I would say just make sure you hold down here and your side really well so we do not have a bubble area like this here. We're gonna have to figure that out. But let's just get them on, shall we? I miss everybody. Shout out to everybody in here. You guys are amazing. And thanks for spending your Saturday with me and chilling with me. So, if you guys have any questions, just please let me know. Or if I don't see it, because the chat is going fast sometimes. If I don't see it, just make sure one of the other ladies, mods, will make sure to answer if they can or get my attention. I try to look the best I can. Alright, so I'm trying to take this somewhat thin, so I'm not putting so much in the middle. But I am using Lisette Gel Nails. I love her gel. Yes, we do need to catch up. I miss you. Hi, B-Pain. Hi, Riri. Hi, is it Das? I'm bad with names, y'all, so bear with me. So it basically looks like a slip layer pretty much, but I want to make sure the sides are good. We're going to go around that rim really well. So if you guys haven't done liquid nails, try it. Because there's two ways y'all can do it, okay? You can do it from the back end, where you make the back part of the nail. However, it's not I don't like it, okay? So just know, I don't like that way of doing it. It's not a bad way to do it, I just don't like it. It's just the way it is. But it's not a bad way to do it at all. Alright, let's make sure we got a good amount right here. Now, like I said, you don't want a bunch right here at the tip, right? You want it covered, but we don't want like a bunch. We want to make sure that the sides have more than enough so we can push it down on the sides and make sure it attaches really well. Alright. And it does get really sticky, guys, just so you know. So be prepared for it to be sticky. Alrighty, we got that. Let's put this baby on, shall we? Hi, Conjure Love. Hi, Wendy. Hi, everybody. What up? Thanks for coming. Alright. Let's push this baby down. Make sure all of our sides are wet with product. And by doing that, you guys can kind of slide it over. Alright, we're going to push down. And then this is the one I knew we were going to have a problem with right here. The sides are good. So I got to hold it here and hold it here. Let's get some of these sides going. This is a pain in the ass, guys. Oh my god. Should I have used these tips? No, I shouldn't have, but as long as we get it down on the nail, we are okay. I'm not quite sure why these tips are kind of like that, but alright, you see this? I got it up too far. So I'm going to have to take a thing to, literally, guys, I usually put these on and go. Like, I literally just put them on and go. Like, I've never had this issue. So, you are seeing the issue live. But, you can tell where it's stuck to the nail at. So, I'm going to clean this off. Because I still have to put these in the lamp yet. I knew this one was going to be quite crooked. It's not a big deal, though. We'll just have to disguise the top, that's all. Alright, so one thing we do have a good, you know, opening right there. One thing I am going to do is kind of just throw my hand in here real quick. So that way I can, Hi, Mama L. What up, girl? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good year so far. An amazing year. Shout out to everybody in here. Thanks for being with me with this. So this is going to be a little cray-cray. It's going to be a little chaotic. So I hope you're here for it, guys. Give me one sec, guys. Hey, babe! I'm just making sure. Can you grab my drink? one of the things. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to fill these puppies up, though, you guys. All right. Are you guys excited to fill these up? I'm excited to have a whole set. I didn't think I would commit to be a whole set, but gotta do what we gotta do, right? Yeah, you get to do some nails. Will you open it? Hold on. Never mind. I think I get it. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I had to take a drink. Alright. I am so sticky right now. Oh my god. I'm already sticky. So I think because I couldn't use smaller tips because they just wouldn't fit, I couldn't get them to go down at all. It's okay, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'll have to... One thing you can do is stick a liner brush with your gel glue up there. Listen, and I promise you guys, we'll have to do another one. It's not this hard. Not that this is hard, but it's not this complicated at all. My life is usually complicated. It's usually chaotic. It's the way it goes, okay? That's just what it is over here. However, because of the way that the nail tip is the reason why it is. So if anybody wants to try it, please try this, and you know, don't be afraid to try it, because it's a really, really cool thing to try. And I know you guys can do this like as soon as you put it on and want to do it. I know you guys can do this. Okay, just know mine is because of the nail tips that I'm using. So alright, we're going to make sure the edges are golden on the sides here. Again. Pull that excess off there. And I'm going to take this excess off the middle. And then we're going to stick it up here. Like so. So when I push that down, it's going to push right into that and go right on the nail here. Alright, I'm going to pull this up over this part, let it level out, and then take this bit in the middle off, so there's not so much. We're going to take this excess off here, off my skin, the best that we can anyway. Always use gloves, guys. If you're new to this, anything nail related, use gloves, please. And if you get it on your skin, get it off before you put it in the light. Okay? Because not all gels are forgiving. I'll tell you that. Alright. I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and just kind of get some of this stickiness off my gloves, because you will put it on top of your nail bed, and honestly you don't want that because it leaves little like markings on your nail. Alright. Let's set this baby on here. We're probably going to have to do this same thing again. Just push this top in. Make sure the sides are golden. Yep, we're going to have to do the same thing. No biggie though. Just make sure your sides are good and actually committed all the way around that perimeter, and you'll be fine. So, let me take some of that off. Let's turn this on. So I'm going to hold that down. Alright. Gotta use both hands for this, baby. Like I said, as long as that outside gets in there. But like I said before, always wear a notch, like a size up, so, or size down. Just like one size. Just one size if you want to make sure that the whole thing. Now, if you're doing it from behind, you guys, it's okay. I'm gonna have to file this one, but if you're doing it from behind, you want to make sure that you, like if you're building the back end of it, I don't like doing that because I don't like making the plugs, honestly. Alright, well, this one's gonna have to be filed. Let me put this in the lamp, and we'll go from there, guys. Alright, let's put them all in there. Full 60 seconds, alright? Then we're almost to where we need to be. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. And we have glitter. We made our glitter to go inside. We also have candies, gems, and like other stuff too. Hi, Murder Mannies. What's up? Hi, B-Pain. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, my hand's in the lamp, y'all. That's what it is when it's live. How are you? How is everybody? Hi, Peyton. Hi, Laura. Hello. What is this stream about? This stream is about nails. I am doing liquid nails. How are you? Thanks for joining. Ow. Alright. Look, they're not that bad, guys. They're not, like, super thick or anything. 3 of them have peel base. The other ones don't. Alright, so this one we need to file. Just a little bit. However, let me file this baby before I do anything, though. I just have some hang off. I didn't think about this. This is going to be hard. Oh, shit. You can put something inside there, too. However, I'm not going to tonight, so it's fine. Like I said, I like them straight. They have to be flush, guys. So when I go to put that on, right, it's flush to where it's, I don't have to worry about it being, like, slanted. Like, right now, it's kind of slanted. I didn't think about filing. This is going to be a pain in the bunghole. It's all good, though. You gotta use a coarser grit, Crystal. Come on. You won't be able to see all that anyway, so. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna lightly do this. Okay. Oh, look at that. Here's what I do. We're gonna go around the outside, and that should be good. Should be good, guys. Should be good. Listen to me. Should be good. And then we'll be able to do our freaking glitter. Alright, so we have these guys. So we have our little hearts. So this is a Valentine's Day set. We have our glitter that we made with our little lips in there. We have these little guys. We also have our beads. We're going to use silver. And then we're also going to use these little guys here. The iridescent ones. So we're going to put all that inside. Because I just want to put a bunch in there. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. And here's what I'm going to do. We're going to make sure there's nothing on it. This is what they look like. The only problem is we have a side here that didn't work out too well. And we have a little area right here. But I'm going to end up getting up inside that. But it'll be alright. We're going to do this. For the most part, the rest of them are good on the outside rim and everything. So, I gotta take this guy here. We're gonna take and go up around this area right here. But for the most part, they're good. So let's do this. You can go over it with a nice thick top coat if you want. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna take this guy and I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna pull back my skin. Because typically the inside typically already gets what it needs. But I'm going to reinforce it all the way up by my cuticle. Like so. Gonna bring it down. And I'm gonna push it up inside the edge. Now, typically you want to be careful because you don't want it to go inside here. Okay. So you can either take it down this way like so. Or not. But I'm going to be super careful with it at least. And I'm just going to make sure I let it all level out really nicely. Yeah, typically I can just put it on and go and I don't have to worry about it, but these damn nails. And like, people don't like to put stuff over top of their nail, and I get it, okay? This is just the way I do it. Because not only does it, like, how is that? It just gives it more structure, guys. It's not a big deal. Alright, I'm going to take my brush, and we're going to push. I'm going to lock in the sides even more. And you can do this from the bottom, too. I'm just pushing it up inside. I knew I had a little thing in there. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I didn't actually think it was gonna do that, you know? But it's all good. We're gonna hope and pray that it works. 9 times out of 10, when you do this, it typically seals all the way around, but we're just gonna seal it and we're gonna seal it and see what happens. And I haven't seen. Hi, Lou! What up, everybody? It's been 2 years since I've actually done it on my fingers. My actual fingers. I've always done it on my practice hand. So, it's been a while, guys. Alright. She looks pretty good, guys. Not gonna lie. Gonna look underneath there. I mean, if you guys really want nail therapy, do this. Try it. At least try it out. We just want those edges nicely done. Alright. And where they connect at the end here, you want to make sure they actually connect. I do not know what this music is, but hey, it's all good. Alright, let's put her in. Oh, shit. Stuck my hand in it, guys. That's alright. It's alright, fuck it. I love you guys. Yes, we are. Hi, Brad. I meant how I love how y'all just making besties in the chat. Yeah, man. You're the first one to call me by my name. Listen, I get names wrong, okay? I said it to you, but the chat's moving fast, y'all, and I'm excited because it's moving fast. Shout out to everybody in here. I don't even know how many's in here, but shout out to everybody in here. Purr, baby, purr. Ow! There she is. Ooh. See where I hit her? I hit her right there. It's all good, though. We'll file her out. That's what she looks like, though, guys. You don't have to go over this. At all. Do I feel like I need to? Yeah. Just because of the sides. And this is how I typically would do it anyway. But like I said, the way that these tips are is not the same. So I'm going to have to do another one where I do it with my regular tips. I just figured I'd try these tips, guys, because I thought they were going to work really well. However, they didn't. We just got to make it work. We just got to make it work, baby. I'm going to push that up inside there. Alright, this is the one where I gotta push it up inside that little hole. But it's all okay. And we're gonna go around the top part. Which I didn't leave a lot on the top here. But this is just to reinforce it, guys. Okay? This is just to reinforce that top part. Alright. And then I'm gonna take this guy and push him up on the bottom. It's alright, we got this. And I'm just pushing it up inside that bottom part, guys. That's all I'm doing. So it then becomes one. Solid and one. Alright, it might leak. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. But we're gonna try it, okay? I like getting on here and just trying other stuff, new stuff that I haven't tried yet. Because then you guys can see what it's like failing in front of people. But it's okay. It should be good now. Oh my god, is that seriously? My light is curing my gel, guys. That is not good. I think we're okay with the end of it, but... Alright, we got her. Just being here, just you guys being here, means the world. We're doing it. Ooh, nachos sound good, dude. Sounds really good. Spicy wings? Ooh, I don't know about all that, guys. I don't know if I can do that. Nachos sound good, but spicy wings, I don't know if I can do that, guys. I'm just making sure I plop it in here for enough time to where it actually, like, doesn't crinkle and level out. And then I'll put it in for a full 60 as soon as I get done, okay? I'm kind of mad about the tips, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna make it work, guys. We're gonna make her work. Alright, so for the most part, I slid it up too far. So, it's chaos over here sometimes. It's just what happens, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go like this. And I'm going to shove this up inside here. And then take this excess and pull it down. And I want to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so I'm just taking that excess and just shoving it inside the two parts that have come together. You see how you can see all that under there? That's what I don't like. And by me doing that, like that, you can see all of it. Doesn't matter if you put liquid in it or not, you'll see all the lines. That's kind of my little pet peeve about it. So that's kind of why I do the whole thing all the way around on top and bottom. I don't do bottom, but I'm not going to have to file a bunch though. I'm going to make sure I get all the way around. So technically, I am doing what I said I wasn't going to do. And I'm just making sure I'm resealing that in. So make sure you leave enough room at the edge part so you can seal that part in on the top as well. I didn't leave enough. And you don't want to seal that hole up at all either. Alright, let's pull this down here. The only thing I don't like is my light is actually curing my gel as it's on my fucking hand. Which is definitely not fun. Alright, we're gonna level that out. Leave it just like that. I like this music though. Now, you really got to be committed if you want to do it like this. And honestly, I'm kind of mad that I'm doing it this way, but you know, you always want your lives to go smoothly, right? But I've always said that good thing you guys can see it. And even though we're trying new shit and it doesn't work out, we're going to make it work out somehow, you know? I'm going to take that excess off. I don't like a bunch hanging out the sides. I don't like it bulging. But definitely want to make sure you seal it in really well. Alright, we're curing. Aw. I miss bingo. I haven't played bingo in forever. It's been years. Are you guys ready to fill it up? I'm ready to fill it up. How about y'all? I don't know if this is the same music. This is not the same music, guys. Holy shnikes, I knew it wasn't. How is that possible right now? Oh. Hold on a sec, guys. My hand's still on the lamp. I'm not trying to get fucking copyrighted, bro. Why does it do that? Why can't I just play it over and over and over again? Like the way it needs to. You know? There we go. Alright. Alright, let's get this guy on and then see if we filled him up good enough. I'm kind of mad. That's okay, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to take the bulk of this and we're going to shove it up underneath there like that. I'm going to float it over. And listen, typically, you can take this and you just put your little nail on top and Your golden is already sealed. You don't have to worry about it. But no matter what, okay? We're gonna seal this bitch up. And we're not gonna have to worry about anything. So do not use these tips, guys. Do not use these tips unless they actually fit on your hand. Then use them. But they didn't fit on my hand, so I couldn't go down a size. So I'm kind of mad about it, but what are you gonna do? We just gotta make it work, right? So that's what we're gonna do. One way or another, it's gonna get sealed. Because you know when you want to give up halfway through a live? That's how I felt when they didn't fit. But I figured, you know what? We're just going to go through it and do it. You know? I'm going to pull that excess off. Because you can kind of see the dip right here, guys. So I'm going to fill in this end piece. So it can't come out the side part right here. Pull it up and push it in. Right along that edge. Alright. Dude, they're completely sealed, so I don't know. They may still leak, I don't know. But thanks for being with me. Sometimes it's just kind of like, well, fudge or Rooney. And it's like, now I'm just pushing that up inside that part right there too. I would say having to do it like this is probably not my favorite, but we're going to make it work, right? I'm going to take... Hold on, guys. I can't see. Alright, I'm just taking my nail and pushing that up on the side there. And then that way we have it up there and we don't really have to worry about it. Alright, so this is the one I'm going to have to take my little nail brush here and push up inside that one area. So I'm going to take my liner brush and I'm going to shove it up in here. Because this is the one that didn't kind of take to my nail too well. So we're just going to shove this in here like this. So no matter what, it's sealed. You know? Alright. And you want a lot of alcohol too, guys. Alcohol is your friend when it comes to this type of stuff. Alright, let's put her in, guys. Let's put her in. I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me. Bye, Quinn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Nelly. No worries, babe. I didn't know you were in there. Sorry. Typically, you could take a thick top coat and just go over the edges and you guys will be good. And I will show you that in the next live, okay? I will show you on the next live. You can do it either way, guys. You can do it either way, like I've said before. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to hurry up and do this last nail so we can put our stuff in and see if it fails. If it fails, we're just going to leave it dry. I think I want to do a ball nail. So, what I'm potentially thinking of here is I think I want to do where we add those little crystals and little balls inside of one of the nails. Don't put no oil in it, but it's like a shaker nail. It's called a shaker nail. You know what I mean? Hi, Tammy. Does that make sense to you guys? Have you ever seen one? I haven't, so I want to put little diamonds, little balls, and then I have like these little gum balls that look like candy gum balls, and then we'll put some of these in there too, so they kind of just fall in there. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but if not, we're going to do it today. Okay? And I think it's going to be this one right here that we're going to have to do that on. But it's okay. I will say that they are strong. They are very strong. Like, they're not going anywhere. Just because I've had to, you know, reinforce them like a mother effer. But, yeah. But it's all good. We're going to take this guy. And we're going to take and fill that side. Because the sides need filled. So typically, when you do a regular tip, okay, your regular tip is going to have a little bit extra more so on the sides than this has. So when that happens, you can tell whether or not you get it up inside there, if that makes sense, right? So, not a big deal. I'm just going to take this guy. We're going to blend this guy back up here. We're going to take and blend the bottom. And then we're going to add the extra up here. Go all the way around. Pull that down. Pull that down. I love doing aquarium nails. They are fun. They are my favorite. And I haven't quite done one like this before, but... So like I said, you don't want it too thick, but just do like a tiny little slip layer and it should do its job. Alright. I'm kind of mad that it's actually curing. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm going to push this up. Push it up inside there like so. Remember, use rhinestone gel or a non-wipe. That's going to be your best bet with these types of nails. Alright, I'm just making sure I get all the way up this part right here. Make sure there's still a good opening on it. Alright. Alright, let's clean her the hell off really quick. And then we start doing what we gotta do. And I'm pushing that extra gel up inside there. But we'll have to do it again. And I'll show you with my regular tips too. I'm gonna have to re-put a new glove on. Alright, well, I just want to make sure this is good. If it's not good, you guys can put a top coat over that, and then it'll, like, be really, really, really good. Alright. Alright, let's put her in. Alright, now that that's done, clean your brush. Hi, Donna. Alright, everybody. Here is our color. It's got nail stuff on it, but we're going to use this color. Let me get those other beads out, because we're going to use the candy beads. So this has hearts, it has lips, it has reflective, it has all kinds of different things in it. So we're going to use that, and then we're going to do one that doesn't have any oil in it, because I want to do a ball nail, or a charm nail. Shaker charm? Is that what it's called? Shaker charm nail? Hi! We will be here all night for individual haze. Hi, Taylor! Hi, Nellie! Hi, Brit Brat! Hi, Lou Chicken! Hi, Shirley! Hi, Outer Banks fan! Alright, so we're gonna pull these guys and put the little love hearts in there, some candies in there, these little silver things. We're gonna add these guys. We're also gonna add the purple, so we have a pink and purple look. And then I also have some of those, like, little... So we have light purple, light pink ones, and we also have purple. It's more of, like, that type of brighter pink, but I think it's okay. We'll use both. Those are what's really gonna like flow down in the nail really nicely. And then the one that's a shaker one, we could put some of these in there if we want. What do you guys think? I don't know if I have any hearts we could put in there, like plastic hearts. Like, I do have small plastic hearts we could use inside of that. Inside the one or all. I also have bubbles too. But I have light pink and dark purple hearts as well that we can put inside that nail. So for right now, I'm just gonna put that guy in there. And I have bright pink. We have white. We have a light purple and a white. And we have light pink as well. What do you guys think? I think the hearts are cool. We could put them in the shaker one to have just the shaker. We have hearts in there. What do you think, everybody? And look at this guy. If anything and one does leak, it's okay. I could just go over it with paint or something. Hi, Emily. Can you please add me to your live? What do you mean by that? Add you to your live? I can't do that, I don't think. Every time I do an aquarium, my ditties get stuck no matter what I do. Your ditties? Your titties get stuck? Is that what you mean? Alright, this is what they look like, guys. I need to change my glove really quick. It's too sticky. Alright, man. One thing I don't like is, since we're here, you know, we're hanging out and chilling. Alright, I'm just making sure I get the sticky off this. It's still sticky, but what are you gonna do, right? I love you guys. You guys are the bomb, dude. I'm waiting on 2 things yet for... Aw, thanks, Shirley Love. Thanks. Welcome to the Peep Squad, Shirley. Everybody say hi to our new member. I'm so excited. Yay. Alright. This is what they look like, guys. And typically people can also put a top coat over this part here. This is when you can file it. You see where I messed it up in the lamp right there. You can file the outside if you want. Totally up to you guys, but... that one's kind of sticky. Give me a sec. Lamper Bear, hi. Did you go to Cosmo? No, I didn't. I just learned everything on my own. I actually went to nursing. That is like so out of my like element too, because I always did hair. I did hair, braiding, stuff like that. And yet somehow, you know, I just went into medical because my dad wanted me to, and I was like, yeah, whatever, man. Don't ever do that. Tip for everybody, don't go into something that somebody else wants you to, you know. Hi, Dive Bandit. Hey, take Dive Bandit out of here. No, take him out. Block him. Thank you. If they're selling any type of Bitcoin at all whatsoever, like that, automatically block them. No matter what it is. Hold on, guys. I gotta put my plug my computer in. Because I've seen that so much. And people get screwed. Alright, we're back. Alright, so the one that we're just filling with this stuff is, I think we're going to do this one here. Just because. So I'm going to grab the paper that I need. So you want to grab your form paper. I'm just going to use this young nail since I don't use these. I'm just going to do that. Alright, here's our little paper guy. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to do the edges, dumbass. Dummy! I'm just going to go ahead and do the edges of this real quick. We're going to make 5 of them. 5 little squares. It drives me absolutely mad when people do that. Now, typically, you don't want it to be super thick, but you want it to be thick enough, you know? And we're gonna let that level out. Typically use a thicker form, but I didn't realize how thin this young nails one was, but it's alright. It's alright. We'll deal with it just like we've dealt with everything else today. But I appreciate you guys being here. And I always tend to make them super big and extra. I don't know why, I just do. But just know, you can do the back end. I just don't like doing the plug at the end by your nail bed and the bottom. I don't like to do that. So, alright, there's our little guys. I'm gonna pop them in the schmubbin. Maybe. Alright. 60 seconds. Alright, for now, we're just gonna leave him like that. Ah! Alright. Alright, you guys ready? Let's fucking do this. Oh, I'm scared. I'm not usually scared when I go to do this, guys. I am not usually scared when I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not usually scared when I go to do this. But it's all good. We just gotta do it, right? So let's fill the shaker one real quick. Let's do that one first. So the shaker one, I am gonna still add crystals in there. Let me get... I'm gonna add all the same colors as the other one. Alright. So I'm gonna use these. I just want a shaker one. So we're going to use this one as a shaker one. Alright, we got enough of those in there. Can you see on the sides? I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you see where they stop? Hi, Cosmic Love. This one's just going to be a shaker now. It's just going to have plastic in it. Just so I can shake it. We're going to put balls in there too. Alright. I'm going to add a few of these hearts. If they'll go in there. Let's hope they go in there, guys. Ah! Come on, dude. That's not even going to fit in there. Alright, well, the balls it is. So I might have to put some of those little... Alright, I'm just going to put these in here. And then push them down in there. Clearly, they're not going to go down in there. Alright, well, I thought they would shake, but... These guys do. I don't know if I have a small enough heart that I can actually put in there. So... Most people wouldn't do this, but I thought it would be cool to just have a shaker now. Well, I got one of those out of there. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Do you have glitter? Yes. I just was doing a shaker nail, but... Because, you know, like the sound. Not that you guys can hear it, but... I'm just doing a little shaker nail. So, we're going to have to do the silver... We'll have to try the other way too, guys. We'll have to try the back end way as well, but... And I'm just gonna... Did I get some of them in there? Well, that worked real well. Everywhere but inside my nail. So I'm just gonna pick them up and put them in there. And I also have crystals I can throw in there. I want quite a bit in there so you can actually hear it. You can hear it. You can actually hear it. And then you go around it with a color, and so the inside is just a shaker. It's literally just a shaker for a reason. But I'm gonna put some of these bigger ones in there just to put them in there, and then we'll add the oil in a minute. All right, let me add. I'm just gonna add this Swarovski one in there. I don't care at this point. Is this a fail? I don't know. Do I like it? Nah, it's okay. Not gonna like it. It's okay. It's not my fave, but I wanted to do a dry one. So that's what we're doing. Should I do color? Should I do glitter with it too? Or just the beads? I really wanted a heart to... Oh, it went in there! I'm gonna leave that heart right there at the very end. Just cause. The only problem is, when you have a shaker nail, it's gonna be blurry. It's not gonna be like what you think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Not like I thought it was gonna be in my head. But it's okay. You gotta try it, right? It's not my face, but it'll be alright. I'm gonna add these bubbles in there too. Well, wah. I just wanted the heart to stay at the bottom there. You can still hear it. Hold on. I just wanted the sound. Can you hear it? You can hear it. So we got to add a little bit more beads and then we should be good to go. We want a little bit more of that bead sound. Oh my god, is it not going to let me put anything in there? Alright, that's about it. I'm done fucking with it. And that's what it looks like. And then you just draw around the outside. So that one was a dud, but it's alright. That one was a dud. It's alright. Alright, so now we're going to put a little bit of oil in. Here comes the truth, y'all. Here comes the truth. Now, I typically would file these before I go add anything, but I'm not going to. We're just going to do it. Oh, God. Fingers crossed, everybody. Alright, I'm just going to put a little in there. Okay, I think we're okay on that one. Alright. Alright, we're going to have to do some like this. She's not leaking, everybody. Yay! Get some lips in there. Push that guy in there. We got some in there. This is the crazy part. because this isn't as open as I want it to be, but it's okay. The color's pretty. Alright, let me take this guy and we're just gonna poke him in there. Not as much room as I thought that these would initially give me. You know, I thought it was gonna give me much more room. Alright, we're gonna take our little love heart. And hopefully it doesn't get... Okay, this one's too thick. We're gonna have to grab a thin love heart. Like a super thin love heart. Here's a little rose. Like, we need super thin. I know I got them in here. It's just a matter of getting them. Yeah, it's gonna get stuck. Great. Alright, we'll just have to do one that has a bigger opening. No biggie. Alright, let's put some of these guys in there. Oh my god, I'm excited now. See how it goes all the way down? That's what I want. That's what I like. Alright, so we're gonna need more beads in there. It's not leaking. Thank God it's not leaking. I'm just shoving these in here. For right now. There we go. Alright, we got those guys in there. And then we are going to put some of these guys in there as well. I'm just going to dump it on my desk because it's easier to get. Alright. Alright, let's put this in here. Share it, shove it, shove it, shove it, shove it, shove it. It's almost like the middle part isn't flowing the way I want it to, but we've seen it, so I need a little bit more. I needed this nail therapy, though, and I appreciate everybody for being here. You guys are the bomb. Alright, let's add some pink lips in there. You can always make things work out, guys. Even if you don't think... Even if you think it's going to work, and then you end up knowing or seeing that it's not actually going to work out the way you think, you can actually still salvage it and still do what you need to do. Alright. That's as good as we're going to get for that one. Just fine. So, I'm gonna take this guy. Hi, Tizelle. How are you? The judge. What up? Alright, I just took all that off there. We do have reflective in here, too. But I want to see if you guys can actually see what I'm... There we go. I have a little blockage right here. Alright, we're gonna pop this bubble. Make sure you pop the bubbles. Fill it up. You just want a little bubble. Little bubble. The only thing I don't like about, like, this part right here, when you're doing a clear nail, is you can't get it all the way down. So you only have the middle part. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm going to take this guy and put my bling gel on there. You can use a thick top coat as well. It's not leaking. So we are golden. I'm going to add some of this gel to the middle of this guy. Quite a bit too, because I want it to sink down in on the nail, if that makes sense. One thing I'm going to do is switch colors. I'm going to switch these. I'm going to... Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hi, Unique. What up, Kimberly? Alright. We're going to use this gel. Alright, let's take our tweezers here. We got glitter on them. It's fine. We're going to take this guy and we're just going to go ploppity plop right on top. And what I like to do is push so it goes down the sides. And you can tell that it seals that whole part right here on each of the ends. And so I'd like to make sure that I'm pushing and that each end has a good fair bit on each side, but that it's actually touching and is flat. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cure that under our little lampy lamp. And I'm going to stick it right up to the lamp here and push down on it. I use coconut oil. I will show you exactly what my coconut oil bottle looks like because I think you can get it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. Give me one sec, guys. So I can make sure that this is not leaking real quick. I appreciate all of y'all that's in here. I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I will need... Yep. Couldn't talk for a minute there. Alright, I think that one's golden. Now, like I said, you want it as flat as you can get it, right? You don't want it shifted. Oh, I hate this chair. It's catching on my floor. We have this here. See it? Hollywood Beauty Premium Coconut Oil. Ah, it's leaking on me. The damn thing leaked all over me, guys. Imagine that, right? Imagine fucking that. Some days you just have those days where it's like, shit just happens and you just have your moments, guys. This is one of those days. the bottle just leaked all over me. So now I gotta clean my damn gloves off here. This is just what happened, y'all. Oh, I'm glad y'all are here. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, I do. Alright, I got it as good as I could. Alright, there she is. She's pretty good. Sealed. However, we're gonna do this. See that? We got that one sealed. Let's fill this one up. I'm scared. You ready? I'm just gonna add just a little bit in here so it doesn't stick to my nail. Alright. No leaking so far, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it! I'm excited now. Let's put a freaking heart in here. Will you go in there? No. I mean, yes, but it's too wide. So, one thing I think we might be able to do is put a smaller one in. Maybe? Shout out to my mods. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can get one of these to actually go inside here. Ah! Is it going to actually go? No. Never mind. Alright, so we'll have to just put these hearts in here, guys. No biggie, though. Alright, we're gonna add as much glitter in this one as we can get. Can you guys see? We're gonna put as much as we can in here, guys. Hearts, lips, purple, pink. My husband's like, you're crazy. I was like, why? He's just looking at me like, what are you doing? You're doing all 5 nails. I said, I know. Alright, we need purple in here. Alright, let's see how far we can get that to go down. But I appreciate you guys being here. Like, for real, for real. Hey, Mr. Lips, get back in there. So, we need these guys. So, I'm just putting all of the ones that I can fit in here. I don't care what it is. We're going to do purple. Oh no, we have a leak, guys. Alright, this one's leaking. It's leaking down here. At least I think. Was it just me? Hell, I don't know. I can't fucking tell. Yep, it's right here on the corner. I fucking knew it. Damn it. Alright. So it is this mother friggin' corner. Alright, let me block this up real quick. Let me get my liner brush. This is the one I didn't think would actually do that, but it did. It's okay. We're just gonna take our liner brush. The problem is, we gotta do it kind of fast, guys. So we're gonna have to do this kind of fast, y'all. Listen, y'all can laugh at me. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all can laugh at me. Alright. We're gonna have to plug it up right there in that corner. Alright. This is very challenging. Ah! Alright, let's hope this works. Freaking tips. Fucking suck. Alright, I'm just gonna shove it in there. Fuck. I don't want it all over my skin either, but then again, we'll fill it somehow. Alright, we're curing. Sorry about that, guys. That's okay, y'all can laugh. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. Yeah, it was something that I took on that I thought, yeah, I got this. I do got this. But please don't use those nails. Just use one with a big apex and it the same size bottom as the same size top. That way you don't have to cut anything down too bad. And they will be perfect. Okay? It will be perfect, I promise. It'll work exactly the same too. Let's give Kimberly a shout out because it's her birthday. That's true. Watch the one that I did the dry stuff in be one that is okay. You know? It didn't fucking work. Did it? No, it didn't. Alright, this one didn't work. So we're gonna have to let it just drain and go from there. It's right there in that corner. And honestly, I thought I would have gotten it up off there. It's alright. Alright. Well, what are we gonna do? Because there's no way for me to seal it up. Besides pop it off. And I'm not redoing it. So, I'm just going to let it... I'm going to get the oil out. if it'll come out. And seal her up. She's just gonna be a clear nail. We'll figure her out. It's not a biggie though. It just sucks because you want all of them. I don't have leaks ever. Alright, well, there she is. We can't really put anything in her. So no need to like seal her up really. Well, we can add some whatever in here. And it's just gonna look like that. And then you put something on top of her. So it's not gonna be my favorite set in the world, but what are you gonna do, right? At least we have a shaker one. Damn, I like that glitter too. That glitter's the bomb. At least this one's filled. I ain't gotta worry about that one. Alright. Let's see. Am I gonna have any leaks with this one? Let's reinforce this bit, shall we? I'm just gonna reinforce this little area. Typically, I would take top coat and go over it, file it, and all that good stuff, but can't really get in those spots, so I'm just making sure I get down inside there with my liner brush, and then that way I'm gonna push that all the way up in there. It's sealed, I can see it, but I just want to be cautious and seal it right there. But yeah, if you have these nail tips, don't use them. I mean, you can use them, but alright. Alright, we're gonna cure, and then we're just gonna fill her up and see what happens. Was a thought? I'm sorry, Kimberly. I hope it heals fast. Yeah, the ones with the built-in apex. Well, the ones with the built-in apex are fine. It's not that. I have the built-in apex over here. It's the Russian ones. It's the way that it is, formed. If that makes sense. It's the way it's formed. How it goes around the, nail itself. Does that make sense? Damn, dude, we've been on here 3 hours already. But, appreciate you guys. Alright, I'm gonna hold my hand upside down in the light. And then do it that way so I know for a fact that it's actually curing underneath there. Oh my gosh, is it snowing for you guys? Really bad? It's ice and snow right now for me. Like super ice and snow for me. Yeah, it is. I just thought I could, like, get it to work. So will the built-in Apex ones work for that then? What type of built-in Apex ones are you meaning? Like the Tipex ones? Those? I don't know. I'll show you what mine looks like. So these are the ones that I used. The 5XL Coffin 123 Go. Your best bet, if you want to use these ones, is to go a size down. But I couldn't because it wouldn't even fit on my nail. It looked like a retarded, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. But I just have other ones that have like a really big apex in them that work great. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh! Oh my god, it's not leaking. Woo! Alright, it's not leaking, everybody. You could always do a three-dimensional look with this type too, instead of filling it with oil. You can always do it like this too, just to give it like a three-dimensional inside look, because it does look like that. It looks really, really different and cool. You can also do that as well, if you want. And yeah, let's see if that's gonna fit. Alright, well, that guy's gonna stay in there, I guess. There we go. I mean, you're gonna have some like this. I just really wanted to see if I can make them work. And if we can at least get a couple to work out of all of them, I'll be happy with that. Because I didn't want to take them all off and redo them. You know? Because I thought, oh, if I take these off, it's going to take more time. And then it's going to whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I guess I should have just done it just to be like, you know. Oh, shit. Just to have what I usually do, you know? Get off there. But the best thing is you guys being here with me right now. We'll have to do a live where we do the back of the nail, so I can show you that one. I guess it just gets frustrating when you can do it. You know you can do it. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. Which is fine. I'm still thankful y'all are here. Alright, let's unblock this mofo. Alright, so one thing you want to make sure is you don't get them stuck all the way in the center here. So you want to push it down. Ah, there we go. Sometimes it gets stuck and then you have air bubble in there and then it just kind of like sticks to itself. And when it sticks to itself, it doesn't really help you long. I like the purple in there though. I definitely like the purple in there. Can you guys see okay? If you can't see, please let me know. So, I have a big ass air bubble. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna add some more of these guys in the end here to make it move better. Oh, I like watching them fall. Alright, we're just gonna pop them in there. It just gives it that, you know, that extra oomph. I'm gonna add some of the little silver ones in there. With my little heart. More silver balls. Silver balls, silver balls. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. This is nice nail therapy too. Like, it's never gonna always go the way that you want. That's okay. Alright, so I'm just taking my alcohol and getting all the excess. Oh no! Damn it. I really hope that's excess and not broken. It did. It broke right here on the fucking corner. Guys, I'm gonna rip them off and start over. Hi, Bella. It is. It is. I really, really like it a lot. So, it's the sides, guys. It's exactly the sides. So, and the fact that I can't put a smaller size on here. It just won't fit because of the tips. So, we are just going to... There's nothing I can do. I can't put anything right there. It's not right here. It's up here, unfortunately. Right up on that corner right there, and I broke it. Well, that's what it looks like. They're not even coming out the bottom. So it's just gonna have to do that. But we have the peel off on there. Here's what I'm gonna do. We have one that's actual. Done. Oh shit. It's gonna keep leaking, so I'm not gonna add any more into that. They are really cute though. I really like this part of it. And I love the glitter. This glitter would be awesome in an acrylic. So I screwed up and should not have used these tips. But it's alright. Let's see about this one. Let's see. Ah! Is she leaking? Oh no. I'm pretty sure this wasn't leaking. Okay, I guess not. Alright, well, let's put some shit in there before she does leak. Now it's a little bit harder to put shit in because I did so much just to see. But it's going to be cool watching them fall. Well, at least we have one. Two. We have two. But I appreciate you guys being here because it's never always going to be one. I have to make this glitter, you guys, with an acrylic. What do you guys think? Make this as a Valentine's Day acrylic? Because I think so. Because I feel like the acrylic would be so cool. Oh, it looks so cool. It's actually fallen. Can you guys see that? It's actually fallen. I like that. Alright, let's push this down. Alright, we're gonna add... Alright, we got some of those in there. Let's get some of these balls in here. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, we gotta do some more. Now, I'm just putting these in here just to throw them in here really quickly. Oh yeah, those look cool. Look, it's actually going down the nail. Alright, and the one thing I am going to do is I'm going to add these little guys because they seem to be really, really nice. They seem to be like they're going to do well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are Swarovski I'm putting in here, but I don't care. It's all for you guys anyway. So we know what not to use anymore. And we know that if we really, really want to just have a good night without any issues, do not use the E-Nail Couture 5XL tips. Well, I mean, you can use them. I can't say you can't use them because you can use whatever you want. For me, I will not use it. I will not use them ever again on an aqua nail. Alright. One thing I do need is more glitter in there. So when you fill it up super, super, super full, just know you can't get your glitter to go down in there too much. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Although I want a little bit more, but this one's gonna be my baby right here, guys. Whoever's going to bed, bye. Thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry it's so late here. You know, sometimes we have duds, but, you know, we can also learn from it as well. You know? I've watched a lot of people laugh at people, right? Laugh at people who have a bad day when they're live. And they're like, you know, like, oh, they suck, they can't do this, they can't do that. Just know you can always learn from something. Always. Alright. So, I'm going to squirt this guy. We'll put the end on. I'm going to grab and get all this oil off my nail. Like everywhere, every which way, doesn't matter. We at least have 2 good ones, guys. 2 good ones. So, I'm grateful. Alrighty. Let's put our tip on. Alright. You know how much glitter I have all over me? It's very sticky. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy. This is not something I would typically do, but I don't like doing it this way. But I want to plop this on here. Hey. Alright, we're going to take that guy and push him down. Spin him around. And I'm actually going to hold him down. So that way I can fully cure him. Give me one sec, guys. It's over here on the edge. So I just have my finger right up to the edge of that. And I'm just making sure it's like super, super strong in the middle. Oh no! Oh, it's that one. Duh. Forgot I still had oil in. I'm like, where's all this oil coming from, dumbass? But let me make sure here. Alright, it's good to go. The only issue is I just need to take this guy. And I'm just going to seal this part up right here. Because for the majority of the part where the oil hit the brush, it won't go on. But you have to make sure you seal that part up right here. This one's good, but this one didn't get the side too well, so we're just going to have to make sure we get the sides real well. Because what it does is it doesn't allow you to maneuver your brush and your gel. Just kind of slips right off of it. So I tend to go up, fill the inside part right here at the end, and make sure it's staying, especially at this top part and around the edges. Make it as thin here so it's not coming out the edge there. And then I'm just gonna like take as much off on the front end there, but it's still gonna seal it. Does that make sense? Give me one sec, guys. Alright. So, typically what I do is I just take a brush and just kind of go around that line. That's it. That's all I do. And that way it's even. So I take this like this, and I just go boop. That's all I do. That way, you know, it'll get filed, but at the same time, I don't want it to leak. So we're going to put that in there. So we have 2 that work. That's okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut them off. So just, here's a lesson. Ladies, I want you to put in the chat, what are the lessons that you learned tonight? Oh, and by the way, guess what I got in, you guys? I want to show you guys these. You remember I was waiting on those things? Those, cases that I was waiting on? Hi, Christina Love. You know those cases I was waiting on? Freaking, they came in. So I have 4 new cases for my gems. I've been waiting on them for like 2 weeks, and they finally got here. So I want to do that as well. Yes, that's a good one. And then I'll show you guys my other one too. Because typically I can whip these babies out in a second and have no issues. But I figured coming into 2025, I might as well get into doing and using some of the things that I myself haven't used and try to make something out of it. And if it doesn't go quite as planned, it's okay, because before I wouldn't do that. So, I mean, I would, but I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So, it's okay to not have it go completely as planned. But the whole takeaway here is that it's not a complete waste of time, and it's not a bummer, because it also shows people how to do it. And that they can also take parts away from it too. Well, yes, seal the nail's really good. There's no way I could have sealed those parts any more than I could have, because there's nothing for it to seal to. Does that make sense? So the ones that had the holes in there was nothing for it to seal to, if that makes sense. Ow! So, right here on the side, there's nothing for it to seal to. That's why it needs to be a smaller type nail. Smaller than it being regular size on your nail bed. So regular size is not going to work. But with these tips, I couldn't go smaller because they didn't fit at all. They would not fit down on my nail bed. So there was no way I could do that. However, the glitter is beautiful. And now, I'm going to have to redo them. Now I'm going to have to redo them, guys. Like, I'm going to have to, like, seriously redo this entire set with glitter. With the glitter. And make sure that it's use the right tips. I'll show you the tips that I normally use for reference, guys. So that way you guys can see. They are from Amazon, and they are my favorite tips. And these are the 3XL, they have high apex, and they sit well on my nail, even with the other nail on, and that's why I could always go and do, I've made them with just top coat before, and never had an issue. So, those are my favorite, and then, where'd my other one to? And then my 5XL ones are really good as well. These right here, these 5XL ones that are from my shop, they work well too. And I could have used those ones, but I forgot. And then I was like, I pulled those ones out, and I was like, let's try to make these bitches work. So, yeah. Alright, let's make sure this bitch, okay. So, she's leaking. Alright. I'm just gonna go around this outside, get all this off, take my liner brush and go around that part right there on the side. I mean, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm just going around this so I can cut it. If I did everything perfect, then nobody would learn anything. That's what I feel like anyway. I'm just gonna go around this one just to go around it. But, just know, if you have any oil on your brushes, it will stay on your brush, you guys. It will stay on your brush, and then it won't cure your shit, so. Take this guy, go along the edge here. Give yourself a good amount of space. And around this part here. Especially right here. And no matter what, you'll be able to see exactly where it needs to be. If that makes sense. You don't need it at the top, it's fine. So we're going to take this guy, we're going to go like this, shove it up the side there. This is what I typically do. I'll take and shove it just like this so it shoves into any crevice and any hole that we have. And it works really well. I'm a klutz, I am clumsy, so bear with me. But you guys can also see the extra... One thing I did want to say too is you'll be able to see the extra like little itty bits of whatever you get on here. You will see if you have a clear nail. So, and that's what I always hated about some of the nails when I would do it, is if you don't make it all one, then you see all the little indents and you see all the bullshit and the whatever, and so it drives me bonkers. But that's just me, and I'm kind of one of those, like, yeah. But I don't think anybody's failed this bad on a live before. But I hope you guys still had a good time. That's all that matters, right? Put these babies in there, let them soak. We're good on everything else. But there. Oh, everything is so fucking just... But we need to make an acrylic of this. So I will make sure to put what's left in this guy. I will save some of it for a regular glitter, but the rest of it's going to go into a acrylic, because we need that in an acrylic. Bye, Wendy. Thanks. See you later. It's alright. I'm bummed, but then again, it's like, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Right? I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I mean, it's you guys that have been keeping me going. I almost was about to tear them off and just stop. But I just kept going just to see. Because you never know. You know? Never know. But I'm just going to cut it and file the bottom part. And that's it. And we're going to peel them off. I'm going to show you the peel off. And yeah. It is what it is, man. I love you guys. You guys are the shit. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to Shirley, who became a new member. I love you guys. Alright, I just did a full cure on that. Alright, let's do this. I got to get my clippers. Give me 1 second. Ugh. My computer shut off, guys. It's saying, I am done. That's what my computer is saying. Get out of her. There we go. Oh, I love you guys too. Alright, we're just gonna... This is the part everybody used to make fun of me about. Ooh! This is my favorite part. I need one of those big clippers. You know what I mean? Like the... Everybody gets to hear me hooting and hollering, trying to cut these things. Is the back one easier? I don't know. Is the back way of doing it easier? Some say it is. Some say it isn't. I'll have to do both. Just to show you guys the difference. You know? But anybody that wants to try it, guys. Just don't do what I did. Don't use these tips. Okay? Woo! Gotta wear your goggles, guys. That's why I don't make them too thick. So they're not as hard to clip. But still stable enough to do it, you know what I mean? I have a big one we're gonna do that involves quite a bit. Something that I never thought I would attempt to do, but we're gonna do it. Because why the fuck not? And it doesn't help when your shit's dull either. Alright. We're gonna get these sharp corners off. Enough to get it down and then file it just a little bit. Stacy did a wonderful job on hers. Wonderful. There we go. So when I do this and I file this up, it's all going to be one, and it's going to be really nice and cool. And this one's a little on the thick side, so. Ah! I got the new Miniverse ball too, guys. I got the new spring Miniverse. So, we got to do that too. Alright, let me grab my other ones. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, for Christ's sake. Come on. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My hands are slippery. No, yeah. Anyway. There we go. Got her. I just kind of go with the rim. I don't go up too high. And you'll know if it's not cured all the way as well. Just so you guys know. Alright, there's that one. Alright. Haha! Alright. I am going to take my 80-100 grit. Move all this shit out the way. I'm going to use the 80 grit side. Now, like I said, the file will absolutely tell you where you need to file. But the reason why I go over the whole thing is so that way I can file it. So if anything, you'll see these two. They'll be good. And after I file, I put top coat on, which then allows me to be able to so if you have any excess on the rim, the edges and stuff, you'll be able to get them. The filing part is my favorite though. You can leave it flat like that, or you can go inward with your file. I don't typically leave it like that. I like to round it out on the inside. You see what I mean? It all becomes one, guys. Hi, Cameron. Happy birthday. Hi, little bunny. Aw, I love you. Thank you, Brit Brat Love. First super chat, and it was mine. Yay! Thanks, love. You're the best. I love you, ladies. We're just lightly going to make it straight if you want to right here. There we go. Look. Look at that. Look how freaking square that is. Tell me that's super thick. No, bro. Look at that. This is what they always look like, guys. Gotta come in a little bit more. Nelly! I love you, thank you. Thank you to my donators. You guys are the best. This is what she looks like. Look how square. Okay. You can do this. You can hit your freaking nail like this, and it will not break. Shout out to my donators. I love you guys. Super chatters. So make sure you feel her up. Feel her up. See if there's any, like, you know, lots of bends, and I got that excess right here, but okay, got that. There we go. And all we gotta do is put top coat on her. Wipe her off, put top coat on her. So, alright, let's do this one. So even though these three didn't work out, look how beautiful they still look. They still look really pretty. I don't care who you are. I can't put no top coat on them, but it's still got oil flowing out of them. But I think they look like three-dimensional almost on the inside when you look in them. So that's cool. But let's get this one all filed up real quick. Oh, done broke it. So, what I'm going to do is, it's not a total loss of a set, right? I'll probably go ahead and, I'm going to make sure this is even. Make sure this is even. Now, I can't do anything with this one. I can't do anything with that one. It's just going to be cloudy. So, you might as well just paint over it. I forgot about that these were cloudy nail tips. So, there's nothing we can really do. Alright, I'm going to go over that whole thing. I'm going to make it straight. And then we're going to make sure we don't go too far in, but keep this straight. Up against this part right here, not this part, and catch that end part, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to take it, round these out. Like I said, it will tell you where you need to file. See that? So I just make sure there's no, like, excess. Now this one, we gotta make sure we go all the way around, and you don't have to use this guy. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, Tizelle. Hi, Got Money. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are freaking awesome. I am a nail enthusiast. My name is Sugar. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We do a lot of cool shit. This was kind of an experiment with new tips, and it didn't work out as well, but we did get 2 of them to work out. So, for Valentine's Day, took me a lot longer than what I expected to. I do have videos on this, and the videos are bomb. The videos are like my absolute favorite ones I've done. So, yeah, look at that squareness, baby. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Look at that square. Alright, so this one's a little bit on the hard side. Hold on. Typically, you don't want to go with the grain of the nail. You don't want to go against it, is what I mean. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Let me see. Did I go in too far? I kind of went in too far on this side, where it's not super straight. There we go. There she is. All right. I broke it. I think. I broke it down here. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, let's clean them off so I can get some, whatchamacallit. Let's put some Brit Brat top coat. And that way you guys can see just how pretty they are. I'm sorry, Cordy. Chiefs did. Alright, so I'm just going to not top coat these guys because we still have some oil coming out of them, but alright. Let's put our top coat on, shall we? Alright, I'm going to put the top coat on, and then that's it. And then I'm going to... You guys want me to pop them off? I used Brit Brat's Peel It base. I'm just using this from Lisette because there's stuff inside of it. Inside the top coat. And I didn't want to get anything in my Brit Brat top coat, so... That's why I have it out. Typically, you would take and seal the edge part along with the outside. That gives you like an added protection of top coat on your edge parts that you need. There she is. Chief spanked him? Yeah. I don't watch any of that, you guys. I'm just rooting because you guys are rooting. So that's all we got for today. We made a mess. We played in some nail shit. We did some nail therapy. We learned a lot along the way. And you guys chilled with me on my Saturday. I will be going live again on Monday. Yeah, Monday. So, we're going to do something on Monday. Do you do them and then peel them off? Typically, yeah. Hi, Tyra. How are you? It's been a long time. There she is, guys. And then you just put something, because it goes all the way back here, you just put something right here. But I don't like how far that it comes up. I like when it comes all the way down here and it floats to the side. See how that one's floating to the side? So we will definitely have to redo ours. But it does work. Maybe. They are falling, but you guys can't see them. See the bubble? So if you have to push these down, they're not good to use for that. Like, because look at the difference in this one. You guys see the difference in this one? See how much room it has to float? See that? Versus mine. So, because this apex is not, this is too flat, and me flattening them is the issue. So, alright, let's put this one on. This one's actually moving. All of it fell to the side, see it? That's what I'm talking about, that's where it should be. I think this top coat's about done for. Like, for real. I only have a little bit in here. But I have my Burp Rat top coat. I just don't want to use it for this. I'm so grateful that you guys are here with me tonight. Thank you so much. Like, for real. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. A lot of ladies have channels in here, you guys. So if you would like to go check them out, please do. They do a lot of nail content. So if you like nails, great. If you don't, that's cool too. But they make a lot of beautiful sets. Me, I'm just diving into whatever I can dive into this year, and I'm a Saggy, so I just pretty much go with whatever the hell I go with, you know? So, alrighty. Alright. So that was the shiny LGM Pro top coat. I'll link everything as well for you guys too. But look at the mess that we made. It's a pretty beautiful mess, huh? Pretty, just a girl. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hi, Ice Babe. How are you? I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, it's a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. And Sunday, we are going to make this into an acrylic. And then I'm going to show you a cover color that I made. And I'm also going to make a few colors with you guys as well. So whatever colors that you guys want me to make, I'm going to make a poll. And you guys put them in the comments, okay? What's AV Blossom Gel used for? Blossom Gel? I think Blossom Gel is, blah, 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 the stuff that goes out. Oh my gosh, what is that, guys? Hi, Show Nuff? Blooming Gel, there you go. I couldn't think of it. It was in my head, but I couldn't say it. Alright, guys, this is what they look like. I still think they're pretty like this. This one really does move. It's gonna be hard to see, but... Alright. It does move. See it? I don't know if you guys can actually see it. It's going. It's going. There it goes. It's all jam-packed. See? But it's moving. Alright, you want me to pop them off? You ready? This is what they look like. They're not the greatest, but we did get 2 of them out of it. Ready? Let's see. Woo! This one had the just peel it on there. It was my thumb and my middle finger is the ones that don't have the just peel it on it. So what you want to do is you want to take and break that seal all along the edge. Don't try to pick it off without breaking that seal around this edge, okay? Number 1 is do not try to take it off your nail without breaking that seal around the edge, just like I just did. See that seal? Ready? Oh! Look at that. Break the seal and pull off, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Give me a sec. We're almost done. That is Brit Brat's just peel it thingy. Where is it at? Here we go. Just peel it. It came off before I even did anything. So, that's great to know, because that means we'll be able to use it really, really nicely, and it's not going to damage my nails. And you can also use it with oil as well, but we have enough oil on these two that I'm not really worried about it. But the middle one is one that I use top coat on. And when you have oil that is inside, like this is top coat, but you still want to be careful because I didn't use the just peel it base on this one. I will have to do this under hot water, break the seal, do it under hot water, and then it'll come off the way I need it to. Yeah. So I don't want to break or hurt anything. But this one, let's break the seal on this one. I love doing this in real time. Favorite. But this is Brit Brat Nailed It. This is her peel base. Now, your best bet is to want to, like I said, clear the seal. Add your cuticle oil. And what I like to do, typically what I like to do, right, is I like to make sure that I run it under warm water. Look at that. There we go. No damage. Woo! There's that one. Like I said, there was enough on there for me to do it, so I knew it wasn't going to damage my nail. Now, these two are stuck on with top coat, so I have to do that in my sink. So that's those, guys. So the just peel it, Brit Brat, works perfect, guys. Let's give, thanks, Tyra. Hi, Melissa. Let's give Miss Brit Brat a nice purple hearts in the chat. Thank you to everybody for being here with me tonight. We tried to do a little, but we did get two. We did get 2 little aquarium nails. I'm going to redeem myself, okay? I'm going to redeem myself, so stay tuned. We're going to go live again on Monday. I'll have my video out tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be doing a lot of fun things. Thank you so. Hi, Melanie Green. What up, girl? Thanks so much for coming. Here you go, everybody. Here's a set. We got a little shaker set. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's there. It's an actual shaker set. I kind of want more in there, but anyway, that's the set, guys. Now I just need to do a full set on myself again, but with my own colors. But yeah, so that's everything, you guys. I love you so freaking much. Thank you for being here with me this entire time. I love you guys so much. Shout out to everybody in here. Hi, Sade. Shout out to everyone. Love you guys, and I will make sure you guys check out, like, subscribe, comment, check out some of my other videos, because you'll see how I do my actual you know, it's a vibe. 15.5-inch long nail, check that out as well. And we'll also be rearranging my charms, because I got my cases in. So we'll be doing that as well, as I got some more gel polish in. So look forward to that. Brand new members live coming up. Don't forget, we have the 3K giveaway coming up, and I'm waiting on 2 things for that. So have an amazing, wonderful Saturday night. Thank you so much. I will see y'all on the flip side. Toodaloo!